best wrestling podcast in the world. Fact, the road-wearing original Pete, the believing, power of positivity, keeping it Rollins, the Summit. Fact, the homicidal, the genocidal, the ECW loving, daring young creeping, Mr. No Days Off, Scott. Fact, the biscuit and gravy eating, Naomi loving, lunatic craving, the melting pot, JP, and you can bank on that. Fact, the Bailey hugging, the interrupting, the Jaeger drinking, mouth of the Carolinas, Lil Steven. Fact.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I miss you, Darren Young. Little Steven, Darren Young, in a evening gown match with Pat Patterson. Little Steven gets a little French Canadian in him. If Jeff Hardy's going to face Jay Leno in a steel chairs match, people are just jealous because I got skills.
Here's my issue. Is it worse to get beat by one midget or three? Little Steven in a beer drinking contest with Naomi. I have this big issue with people. I don't want to sound like an idiot.
Just kept it Rollins. Jimmy Hart, Triple H, X-Pac against Lil Steven in a microphone on a pole match. Anything can happen. It's lightweight. If you don't want it, then don't bark it.
We're three-man band. That's horrible. I don't want to make you look bad.
You're fired, sir. When you want to hear me mess up, they're in Radioland. When you want to hear me not mess up, I did not know that. Wow. Wrestling with attitude. When you want your beer, awesome.
Welcome to Wrestling with Attitude. Another great day here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yes, it is.
Of course. Yes, it is. Of course, I am the Summit of Wrestling. Joining me today is the melting pot in the great blue suit.
Oh, that's right.
And the great tie he's all ready for everybody. Dean Ambrose is the champ. You're right.
Yes, he is.
He almost left his belt in the cab, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Then, of course, we got...
Did James cry about Raven Reigns?
Why do I cry about Raven Reigns? But, of course, that guy that's running his mouth, that is Lil Steven, or as we like to call Loser of the Week, once again.
Yeah.
You know, one day I'm going to win, and I'm still going to be the loser of the week. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, at least it's constant. At least
You know what I love about being on this show?
He's
I always
losing.
know I will never finish last.
That's right.
Thanks, JP.
Because I am on the show with our very own real-life Gilbert.
He is our Gilbert.
Or Mikey Wimp. Actually, he looks more like Mikey
I'm more
Wimp
like
Wreck.
Mikey Wimprek,
Yeah.
actually. At least
Wick?
I said Wimprek.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
You got some bad hearing over there.
I do.
Yeah.
Just watched the Raw in France. All right, what do you think about the Raw that you just watched?
Was
I'm going to say Raw was it was a little helter-skelter this week for me. I mean, like, some parts of it were pretty good. Other
Yeah.
parts were just like, what?
No, there were some parts that could have been a lot better. More like Zach Gowen.
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
Whoa, hey, I'm a little bit better than Zach Gowen.
Oh, Coco B. Word just turned 59?
Wow.
Something I did not know today.
He said,
Right.
Dude, a Coco B. Word.
I didn't know Coco Beware was that old, though.
Happy birthday, Coco B.
I thought Coco Beware was younger than The Undertaker.
Happy birthday to the bird, man.
Man.
So as many of you know, this last week was the pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. I thought it was a great event. We're going to review it. But first...
Breaking news. Hold on. Breaking news.
Oh, you got breaking news? Oh, yeah, that's right. You won't tell them why we don't have a guest.
We don't have a guest this week. The suit texted me and notified me that Scott was supposed to be here. Mr. No Days Off, right? I mean, Scott's moniker is Mr. No Days Off, as Sean and Mr. Candlelight very well know. The reason that Scott is not here, he has violated the WWE wellness policy. Okay? And I can't release right now what he violated. I will have more information next week as I talk to the suit, but he did let me know that's why Scott's not here this week.
I did speak to the suit, and he also said he's banned from being on the show any way, any form. So he can't even be on Periscope.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I mean, he can't be on his Periscope. Yeah, I know. Jeffrey, that's funny. By the way, Reigns is banned for 30 days because he failed the WWE wellness policy, much like our very own Mr. Off did.
Did Scott stalk Carmella? How many days does he get?
I don't know that's a WWE violation, but yeah, sure.
I think that's actually a federal law violation, actually.
By the way, that would be 30 days for the first offense. We'll keep it in line with WWE. 30 days for the first offense. Thereafter, you get 60 days. If it happens the third time or fourth time, we may have to seek legal action.
Absolutely.
Well, Carmelo, you heard it here first. Run.
Yeah.
As Bray Wyatt says, run.
That's why that guest Scott was supposed to be the guest there, but that's why Scott's not here. Wellness policy.
Okay. All right. No, that works.
I just hope it was worth it, Mr. No Days Off, because now you have a day off.
Yeah, I hope that hug was worth it.
Yeah.
I hope that hug was worth it.
Did he really hug her? Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. He says he did.
The jury's still out if he actually got a hug.
Yeah, jury is still out.
He got close to the rail, but I think he tried to hug her, and she was like, "Who's this creepy skinny guy trying to hug me?"
Oh, I thought that was you.
No.
Oh, I thought they said
I went away. I was like, "Nah, I'm cool."
All right.
I switched seats with him for that.
Yes, you did. Well, we have a great show lined up. Let's see. Sean's made more appearances than Scott.
That's true.
Yeah, this is Monday. Yeah. But before we go any farther, since someone did lose, should we make him go ahead and do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Scott is on vacation.
Hey,
Yeah.
I need you to do me a favor, sir.
No.
I need you to stand up and walk over here to our Periscopians.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see.
Go ahead.
We have a special gift for our Periscopians today.
Yeah, since Steven lost picks.
He lost picks. He's got to do a punishment. I want you to look at the camera or the iPad. And
All they see is my gut.
no, I don't care if you. No, they
That's
see
not
you.
their problem.
You need to be smaller.
I mean, get your face in
Hey.
the shot, sir.
You can move it over this way.
Yeah, there
Ever how
you go.
need to
See,
do
there
it.
you go. Yeah,
All
there
right,
you go.
You ready?
Hey,
All right.
Matt, you need to move to the other side. Now they can't
Yeah.
see me.
Yeah, you need to go to the side. They ain't worried about blocking me.
Yeah.
All right, get ready. I need you to do.
And gentlemen, please welcome
Brodus Clay.
only 11
Go ahead.
Robin
You can do. You can still do
Just
the
dance like a king,
dinosaur.
man.
captivity,
Yeah.
Mr. Brodus.
What? Come on, man. Yeah, pretty.
Funketeers, put your hands together for the lovely Cameron and Naomi, the Funkadactyls.
Hey, y'all. Can somebody call my mama? It's about to get funky up in here. Know what I'm saying?
What you say now? What you got? What you got for me?
Oh, that was the money of a mission. Oh, I can see him.
Austin Aries does better than Steven. You're exactly right, Mr. Cadillac.
Jeffrey said that went on way too long. Do I have to give you props? That was very nice. You did very well in your punishment again this month. Oh, man.
These punishments are going to kill me one day.
Maybe that's some motivation for you to actually win.
It's hard. It's hard to win with you in here.
Oh, yeah. Steven's dance goes in WWE Hall of Fame. Absolutely. Oh, man, that is great.
First ballot Hall of Famer right
I don't
there.
know about first ballot, but you're definitely up there.
I go in the celebrity wing.
Oh, everybody on Periscope absolutely loved that, Steve. I'm just pointing out.
Thanks.
They say it has made their day.
Look,
Hey, actually, if
there's one thing my mama told me.
You
Gotta dance with the people. You gotta boogie. You gotta shake it down. And don't let the door hit you. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
So here's what needs to happen. We need to call good old Mama Helbig because I want to know if she has ever really said this to him.
Probably not.
I agree.
I was going to say probably not.
I agree. I think we should call her and find out.
You know what? I mean, since that's over,
Thank God that's over.
let's get into Money in the Bank and let's go through what
That
happened.
was Big Dick Johnson that ordered himself up.
Don't you go there, Mr. Candlelight.
Oh, he's already there. But yes, let's get into the pay-per-view. As you all know, once again, well, no, actually don't. Let me go ahead and tell you now. Guess who won Money in the Bank once again?
Santa?
No. So my 3-month winning streak is going on. I won't play the music right now.
What did he say?
What do you say?
What did he say? I didn't get to
Mr.
see
Carolina said, we're just going to call you SDS. Small
Dick Johnson.
No, Steven. SDS.
Oh, Small Dick Steven?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Call out Special Delivery Jones.
That was classic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. That was one of the best things we've ever done on this show, I think.
You know, here's the thing, though. See, James won the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, but I took his title
Yes, you did.
and claiming the Money in the Bank match winner.
Yeah, you did.
So
my 3-year streak's over.
And in a way, you kind of won the night.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? I agree with original Jimmy. That dance makes sure you ain't no booty, Steven.
Yeah.
You ain't no
That's for
booty.
sure.
Oh, I
Ain't
didn't
no
know.
booty
Hey,
in that.
Hey, I should
So-
just follow those directions on the Bootio
So-
box. I could just dance like.
So James retains his champion to win a pay-per-view, but I am now officially Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
the
for
year.
now.
I
Yeah,
am
you
Mr.
are.
Money in the Bank.
That's true. So my 3-year reign of three-year
Yeah.
reign. Yeah, I couldn't keep it. You know, my 3-year reign kind of went down to Rollins. So okay,
Yeah.
all right,
It's kind
I'll
of like you're
stop.
injured right now. Like,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
ego's
Yeah,
injured
yeah.
a little bit, but it's okay.
Yeah. So you know, it's
It was
okay.
a little unstable. Oh, whoa.
So you know, my 3-year. Listen, I'll take my 3 years in a row Money in the Bank. We'll see if I can get it back next year. But, you know, I kind of gave you a bone because I went out on a limb with Del Rio, which
Yeah.
I knew was going to be real tough.
Hey, you know what's really funny about all this? Boy, Del Rio is just sticking it to James in more ways than one. He's sticking Paige. He doesn't win the match for him. Like, Del Rio is just
I
causing
feel like Del
problems.
Rio might listen to this show and be like, he called up Vince and said, Vince, I can't win Sunday.
I mean, Del Rio is just really sticking in James's craw right now.
Can
man.
we give Del Rio the pink slip? I mean, seriously. I know Paige is doing something else,
that-
but hey.
That guy makes $1 million. Or he makes like $1.5 million in WWE. They ain't getting rid of him.
Yeah, he's hanging out with Paige, all right.
Oh. And the ambulance. And
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
what was all that about? I know.
We'll get into that.
Okay.
We'll get into that. Not right now. We'll get into that. We'll go over first. We'll go over the pay-per-view. Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit. We got some news to talk about. You know, the big breaking news, Roman Reigns. We'll talk about all that.
Yeah.
First and foremost, though, let's talk about the event. I hope everybody enjoyed Money in the Bank. I thought it was a good pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first match of the night. Well, okay. First, you had the kickoff show matches: Golden Truth versus the
Yeah,
versus
that's about what we did during that match was Burt because that's about all you could do.
We played golf during that.
Yeah.
So that'll tell you how
Yeah,
much
we
fun that was.
were honestly playing PGA 16 on the PlayStation 4 during the pre-show match. That's just how bad it was.
Anyway, Golden Truth won the match.
I mean,
finally
I'd
together.
rather watch dog turds turn white in the sun than that
Right.
match.
I've done that before. It doesn't really do anything.
And then it was the Dudleys versus Lucha Dragons. Lucha Dragons won. Same thing. We didn't. I mean, it's. You know, it was a kickoff show match.
Someone wants the Golden Truth to be pushed. I mean,
If you turn them heel, maybe.
I agree.
Yeah, I think it'd be-
R-Truth was a great heel. That whole feud with Cena was great when he was a heel.
Absolutely.
yeah, but the
When he
issue
dressed
is
up
they're
as a
making
colonel,
him.
that was great.
But
Yeah.
they're making him an idiot now. He can't work as a heel as an idiot.
Listen,
it just doesn't work that well with me.
Anybody who gets teamed
Well, sure, you don't do
with
well.
gold dust right now, you might as well just go ahead and ask for your pink slip. Cody,
That's wrong,
No,
man.
okay, but hold on. Cody Rhodes is Intercontinental Champion and on the rise until they made him team with his brother.
Yeah.
And R-Truth been slowly going downhill, and now he's teaming with Goldust.
Oh, Mr. Candlelight. Before we get started any farther, don't forget the reigning Periscopian of the week is Mr. Candlelight.
Yep.
Once again, he's trying to get his title another week in a row. So JoJo, Incognito.
He doesn't even
somebody step up. And
He doesn't
beat
even
Mr. Candlelight.
stop when we're done with the show. He does it on Facebook the
I
whole
know.
time. He just sends us stuff and it's like, hey, and then just like
I mean, speaking
insults all of us.
He don't insult me.
Speaking of great heels, Mr. Candlelight.
Yeah.
Candlelight's a good
You know,
heel.
He's the leader of the Creepers.
You know what it is? Mr. Candlelight treats his championship like it's the hardcore champion. It's up 24/7, and he's gonna dang make sure that nobody else is getting a picture.
Is he the Crash Holly of the hardcore champion? Like, does he just take that champion and run and just keeps it going?
I mean,
he just keeps it going.
No,
man.
he does. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yes, we said some nice things about you.
Crash
Holly.
Holly. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah.
Steven, you're getting ready to get the backlash of that. So
Dude, you give me backlash every week. It's better than Mr. Silent though, so I'm cool.
All right. So the standings for the pay-per-view. All right, let's see. That's funny.
What?
Dancing like Mick Foley. There you go. You did dance like Mick Foley. All right, moving on. The standings for the pay-per-view. I was 5-2. JP was 5-2. Scott was 5-2. Since the winner, it goes to the winner of the last pay-per-view. So guess who wins?
Hold on. I'm going to pull what somebody else did a year or two ago. Shouldn't I get extra points for picking the Money in the Bank winner?
Yeah.
You said
It sucks to be on the other end of that, don't it? When somebody's asking for a
Hey, I was trying to get a win any way I can. So it's all good.
Wait, what was my standings? I didn't hear mine.
Here's what's great. He may have won the war, but ironically, I won the battle because I took his moniker, and that hurts deeper than him winning. I promise you.
It does hurt a little
Yeah.
bit. I wanted to keep going, and I laid it all on the line with Del Rio.
Yeah.
That hurts more. Actually, if I would have done with somebody like
can't
Kevin, if I would went with Kevin Owens, I would have been okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It wouldn't have stung.
Yeah.
as
You
much.
went with the
But
guy.
it's Del Rio that is banging the chick.
Yeah.
That I'm like,
you know why you went with Del Rio? Because he kept trying to get you to see. He kept trying to get you,
You
to
went
see
with the
that
guy
he
that
was gonna
talks, that tells everyone else that they're a dog.
Yeah.
Calling everyone else a Pedro.
win. I mean,
Well, anyway, Steven, the suit and tie guy beat you. Our rep beat
That's
you
cool.
this week.
Yeah.
Our corporate
Hey.
rep beat you this week, BBB. He was 4-3. Hold on. Man, little Steven brought up the rear as usual. 2-5.
I love how it's usual now. Does anybody remember? Oh, I do. WrestleMania and all
Sorry,
back
I
after
don't-
WrestleMania.
I don't remember
I
any of
was
that.
the champ.
We-
I was
we-
your Sheamus.
We don't remember
So,
any of
boom.
that. Yeah, we're Sheamus right now. Yeah, off TV.
okay, Uncle Rico, I'm going to need you to quit living in 1982, and I'm going to need you to grow up just a little bit. I mean, but
Okay, first off, you're the more Uncle Rico ever of the show, Mr. 6-month champ over here.
That's
okay?
right.
So I don't want to
Oh,
hear
I know, Mr. Candlelight. Oh my God, it's Stephen Rand.
Yep, I know another one. we
not a
see
Steven rant.
we see a Steven rant every
I
single
mean, we're
week.
15 minutes in. Here comes the mouth of the Carolinas.
He's got another rant.
It sounds like a hurricane's about to hit or something.
Sometimes it feels like a hurricane. All right.
Better call your mama, man.
Yeah, all right. We saw enough of you doing your
I'm
mama
going
jokes.
to. She won't be happy when she hears about this.
So the opening match of the night was Big Kaz, Enzo versus Anderson Gallows, Vaudevillains versus New Day. It was for the tag titles, and New Day ended up winning.
Yeah. You know, me and you were talking the other day about this, and I think this is clearly a stake of, I believe that WWE's, the last couple of years, they have wanted to make guys who are newer faces had these long title runs. It started with CM Punk, then it went to Nikki Bella. Cody Rhodes had the IC title for a while. I think they're just trying to get some of these guys back on these lists to the newer generation of fans. And they typically do this every couple of years, about every 8 or 10 years. They start having these long title runs with people, and it gets people to talk about it again.
You did tell us that New Day was going to keep the title.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
I didn't see picks from everybody else, though. When we do the pick shows, because starting...
Are you serious right now?
What?
Bring back Maven.
Bring back Maven.
I'm not totally against that.
Really?
No.
You
Why
like?
not?
You want
Why
to
not?
see?
Why not? Why not? Why not? We brought back Goldberg in the game. Why can't I get Maven in the
Oh,
game?
Eugene. All right.
Yeah,
all
why
right.
can't I get Maven back? I mean, you're going to tell me that Maven wasn't as good a wrestler as Bill Goldberg or anybody?
So, what I was saying, when we do...
By the way, I want that to trend right now.
What?
Maven.
back Raven.
Maven. WWE Hall of Fame 2017. Maven.
Maven's theme song was awesome. It was.
Right.
Oh, that was
Maven.
good, man.
He goes into the theme song Hall of Fame.
Yeah, we
Maven,
need to have a
theme
theme
song
song
Hall
Hall of Fame. We really do.
We'll do that at some point. But what I was saying, when we do picks, share us your picks so we can keep track of it. Don't come on the show the week up, hey, I made that pick. I don't know what you made. I want to see what you made the week before.
That's how it works.
So, yeah, okay.
Freaking Summit's over there dropping dimes, man.
That's right.
Hey, he's dropping a lot of dimes tonight, man. Whew.
Kevin Owens was backstage with Jericho. He walks in. Everybody drink it in, man. Yeah, okay.
Drink it in, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, wellness policy, man. Drink it in.
Oh, no, Roman Reigns drank it in tonight.
Yeah.
Then we had Corbin and Ziggler, part 4.
By the
Corbin wins with end of days.
I'm going to go as can I just never see Baron Corbin again?
I'll go one better. Can I not see Dolph Ziggler again?
No, right.
I mean, honestly.
I
Did
can't-
anybody miss the part where he tripped over the steps?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I did because I fell asleep.
Well, I say he didn't technically trip. He
He's
was
the
showing
white
off.
Roman.
He was showing off. Dolph was showing off.
Yeah.
That's not called
Well, you
tripping.
see, what happened is
when you're that good,
No,
it's
no.
not called tripping.
What does that even mean, the white Roman?
Yes, you can never see. Yes, we'll never do Steven Dance again.
He's big and he's white, and Roman is like tanned and big, so he's white. Okay.
Thanks for explaining.
I mean,
But-
you just asked, so for
So you see what it was? Dolph Ziggler tripped over the stairs to go to Dana Brooke. That's the reason.
Baron Corbin just, I mean, I've tried to buy into the guy since he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which, by the way, whatever. But Baron Corbin's just so blah to me. Everything he does, this whole character's just blah. There's no mic skills. There's nothing involved.
Well, you see, and the problem is, we thought, okay, he's going to get Dolph Ziggler. That is the perfect person for him to start out with.
Absolutely.
It has sucked.
But
Because
I think
it's
also,
both sides.
Yeah. No, I think it's just too long. That's the thing. We've seen it for too long. I think if it would have ended at, like, Payback, good. Fine. And then move him on to Apollo Crews or someone else. Move him on to somebody else.
Did you see Dolph's new promo? One more match.
What is he becoming the Christian of the day now? He's just going to do one more match. There's not
match
even a title
with Baron
involved.
Corbin. I don't care. One more match with Baron Corbin.
There's not even a title.
Please
Like
don't
it's,
say it anymore.
One more match.
Maybe it'll continue the Survivor Series. Hope not.
that would.
yes. Yes.
What would the Survivor Series be? The Lone Wolf versus.
Imagine that Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler get into the Hall of Fame for the longest running feud ever.
Meanwhile, at WrestleMania 18 or 130.
Meanwhile, at WrestleMania 82.
Did you see what Mr. Candler said?
Who? What do you say? Who? What?
He said Christian. He goes, wait, you mentioned Christian and there's no crying involved?
No.
One more match.
One more match.
One more match.
So, moving on from that, we had the Divas tag match. Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Becky and Natalya. Charlotte and Dana wins. After the match, Natalya beats up Becky from behind.
That's what I'm talking about.
Beating her from behind.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
you know what? Here's the only
Finally, we see some fire
Right.
from that girl.
The only thing I want
That's
to
what I
say.
want to see.
Finally.
Finally.
The only thing I want
There's
to say on that.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen though, if she's going to go heel, she needs to hurry up and cut her promo and go heel. The only thing that worries me is the whole Total Divas thing with her being a heel.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that worries me. Is she's going to be on Total Divas trying to be all nicey, nice, and then right there be on Raw trying to beat up Becky.
Well, now, if they do, hopefully they'll do what I'm like today, you can see a picture of her shopping with Lana. All right? So if you're going to have Total Divas and have her on it, she's got to be with the heel divas. All right? Don't have the face divas be partying with the heel divas.
But I want to go ahead and tell
you can separate the two.
If she's going to hang out with the heel divas, though, make it be heel wrestling divas. Don't make it be a manager.
No, I agree.
Because honestly, Lana's technically...
She has been wrestling. I mean, she has been training wrestlers. So.
See, I see what Incognito said. I actually think Natty would be a good heel because she can wrestle.
I agree.
Heels who can actually wrestle are typically better than heels who can't wrestle because then she can actually beat somebody up and make it look believable.
She is a better heel than she will be a face.
Right.
Because she's not a great actress.
Yeah.
You know, she's a better, and it's more. Look at her dad. What was her dad better at? Being a heel. Jim Neidhart wasn't good at being a face.
Oh, he was great as a heel.
Yeah.
He was probably one of, I feel like the Hart Foundation and all that would not have worked without him, because he was like the backbone heel kind of guy. Because Brett didn't work well as a heel. He didn't. Even though he was a heel in real life, in my opinion he was. But I just think that was easy.
You know what? He was the original Christian, too, because he cried a lot.
Yeah, but at least Christian didn't cry backstage.
Oh, yeah, Natty's outfits are good. I agree they're original Jimmy. I mean, I like about anything to do with Natalya, though. Except for Tyson Kidd. I just don't like Tyson Kidd. I just never did.
I feel like you're jealous.
I'm not jealous. I mean, because I already know I'm better than that dude. That dude's broke.
Yeah.
I mean, what's he doing these days? Oh, right, you're at home taking care of Natty's cats. Taking pictures with her cats on Instagram.
He's got money, though, man.
He's got to do something.
Money's going to run out at some point, though.
So, anyway, moving on from that. We also had Tyson's watching House Hunters.
Yeah.
Because he gets to see her.
Tyson's watching the cats clean each other.
Yeah. Then we had Apollo Crews versus Sheamus, and Crews ended up winning in a roll-up. It was a decent match. It was all right. I mean, not what I expected.
You know what? Whatever, man. I mean,
you don't like Apollo Crews, though.
I want to, but here's my issue. I don't think he's good on the mic. I don't think he has a lot of charisma. I just feel like he's another big guy who can do some moves. And, you know, what is the great thing about – what was always the great thing about Brock Lesnar? You bought into the character. I just see Apollo Crews always doing this. Just smiling like some idiot.
He's got $1 million smile, man.
Yeah, it was a struggle trying to watch Game 7 and that. It was a struggle trying to watch Game 7 of the NBA Finals, but
not for me.
No, it was fun for us because we put it on our tablet and watched it, so it was good. But anyway, then we had. I'm going to talk about that later, Mr. Kenlight. We're going to talk about the Mountie later. Then we had Styles versus Cena. We'll get into it. Styles wins after the club comes out and helps him win the match. Hey, I loved it. I like it. We all loved it. Me, you, and Scott loved it.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I believe AJ is playing his character to a T. And if you ever watched the club, the Bullet Club, whatever you want to call them, because right now, Adam Cole and the Young Bucks are doing the same thing in ROH in New Japan. This is what they do. They play everything off. Everything's a joke. It's kind of like borderline DX, Wolfpack, NWO. We blow everything off. Nothing's too serious. I like it. I think AJ's playing it perfect right now.
He is, absolutely. What?
Buried Alive match ain't going to end it. Come on.
No, we'll see. You don't know what might end it.
You can't bury Cena, though, because you can't bury something you can't see.
You can't see him.
Then we had the Money in the Bank match. Of course, Dean Ambrose won the match. It was great.
That match was really good.
He has been burying guys, but maybe this will be different. But Ambrose won the Money in the Bank. It was great.
Yeah.
All right, see you later. And then we had – go ahead. Did you want to say something about this match?
I don't know. I just think the thing about it is I thought it was a decent match, Cena works decent with people. He's not great, but I felt like it was a good back and forth match. Honestly, I felt like they sold the ending well. It plays right into John Cena's hands, which we'll talk about later with Raw.
Yeah, and they have great. Say what you want. I think they got great chemistry.
Honestly,
they just have it together. I think
we bash John Cena a lot, but when he's with someone else who can actually wrestle, he's pretty good.
Now,
he's decent. I didn't say he was great, but he can hold his own. The problem with Cena is he needs a guy like Punk or a guy like AJ who can help carry the match. Or Kevin Owens. Remember how great he was with Kevin? We were all like, wow, that's like 3 of Cena's best matches ever with Kevin Owens. Why? Because he had a guy who can wrestle and knows how to use the ring so Cena can coexist. That's how I feel when he's with Punk or when he's with an AJ or Kevin Owens.
I think part of it is we've seen it so much. The same John Cena over and over and over and over for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
There's been no change whatsoever except different color shirts. Now he's back to the past blue ribbon, which is great. So anyway, what?
oh, can I?
You got something to say?
Yeah, I actually do.
All right,
but
we'll
if
go.
it's cool.
It doesn't matter what you want to say.
Yeah, it does. Got this. That protects it.
Okay.
Anyways, no. So I think like with like John Cena and AJ feud. I mean, it was a good match last night. I liked it. Sunday, but it was just. I don't know. I mean, like, I want to see more. Like, I don't know. I want to know where it's heading.
Okay.
That's my thing right now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, I'm done.
All right.
What?
Hey, all we got to tell you.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
You gonna get got.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's what you should have said to me when I.
Just do this.
Just go to sleep.
Did we have high expectations for the match? Yeah, I thought it met the expectations of the match.
I thought it was right.
I
what
thought
it
it was
should
very
have been.
good.
I thought it was exactly what it should be because listen, how that match ended, which we'll talk about on Raw, because Steven had a kind of an issue with what happened at Raw. It plays into both of their hands because AJ could be a little sarcastic punk who thinks he's better than everybody, and then Cena can come back with, "Well, you had to do it the easy way, Jack, and you had the chance." Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Plays
into both guys' hands.
And like we said, we talked about Money in the Bank match. Then we had U.S. title match, Rusev versus O'Neal. Fast forward, Rusev won the match.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. He crushed.
And then we had the WWE title match. We had Reigns versus Rollins. Rollins pins Reigns, and then Ambrose comes out from behind. May I add, from behind with the Money in the Bank briefcase and won the match.
But he hit him in the face with the briefcase.
He came from behind him.
But I was still standing in front of you when I hit you.
Because he turned around for a second.
Right.
Well, it was still from behind.
I think even if he
You had to sneak up from behind to win.
Hey, I think even if he wasn't.
Like when his guy came in at WrestleMania when everybody was laid out in the ring and pinned somebody to win.
Hey,
yeah,
he did it to his face. He actually gave, they both were laying down.
So, Steven, if I walk up behind you and then you turn around and I hit you in the face with something, that just tells me I came from the front. So duly noted. Okay.
Well, no, see, so even if you didn't,
moving on, since I understand the law, the physics of laws and the laws of physics.
As long as you don't understand, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. I think it would have been fine because I think even if he didn't turn around, he would just go. He would have just tapped him on the shoulder, and so it's cool.
What? I mean, you tapped me on the shoulder. What? Don't look at me like that. You tapped me. This is the kind of listen. Steve's the kind of guy who taps you to the shoulder. You're like, what? He's like, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything. Anyways, I like that he actually.
It's still real to me.
It doesn't matter what you want.
Hey, your headphones came undone.
You get so mad. All right, will you please say what you got to say?
Nah.
No, come on.
You know
we got to finish the end of this
like
segment.
It's just like you cast in your Money in the Bank on Steven, and he's just like,
Yeah.
tore up about it.
So,
Yeah.
no, what is it? Finish it so we can finish this segment.
It's good. It's good.
All right, Bootios. All right.
You're not doing it right. I can't see your eyes. There we go.
So, we're grading. No, we'll do stars later. All right, no, we can grade it now.
Yeah,
What
let's
was
grade
it?
it now.
Grade it. Go ahead, Steven.
Oh, I have a grade for it.
No, Steven, what's the grade for it?
Wait a minute. What's the scale of the grade here? 1 to 5, 1 to 10?
No, A, B, C, D, A+. Is he a solid Daniel Bryan? Was it a solid Daniel Bryan? I mean, what was it?
No, because Dean won, and he's way better than Daniel Bryan. So
I agree.
I'm going to tell you the truth. Overall, I'll go A minus. I'll go A minus.
A minus. All right.
Yeah.
I'll go B+.
A solid Daniel Bryan, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Solid
Yeah,
Daniel
that's
Bryan.
what Daniel Bryan
He's a
was.
B+.
I thought it was a
player.
B minus.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he's a B+.
Yeah, B+.
I thought he said B
Triple
minus.
H said he was a B.
Oh,
B+ player, but-
do we really go by Triple H?
Yeah.
Who,
He's
real
got the
fast,
shovel.
who do you think will take the title from Dean Ambrose? That was the question.
A straight jacket?
I mean, it's got to be, if you're going to do it, it needs to be either Seth Rollins or, wild card here, Kevin Owens.
I'll go different one. I'm going to go AJ Styles.
Really?
Because I think after he beats Cena, because I do think he wins the rivalry with Cena.
Okay.
Now, maybe not at SummerSlam, whatever. He will win the rivalry, and then he'll go to take the title before the Rumble.
I don't think anybody takes it from him right now.
Not right now. He said who.
That title's
They
good.
said who beats him
Oh.
for it. I'm saying down the road.
Actually, I'm going to go one different than you.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to go Rollins, and then AJ
And
gets
Rollins.
over on Rollins.
Okay.
Because that would be the match to me. I mean, as good as Dean could be, and I can see Dean and AJ having a match, but imagine Seth Rollins back 100% with
AJ?
AJ Styles.
Yeah, they've had great matches all the time, and in the
Yeah.
independent scene, they don't
Yeah.
have great there as well. All right, I give it a solid John Laurinaitis, A minus.
He's Johnny Ace, though.
Johnny A.
Oh, he's not an ace. He's an A.
He's a Johnny A.
Hey, Mama Bella.
By the way, did anyone
Mama
notice?
Bella.
We'll talk about it
We'll
later.
talk about it next segment.
You
all
look
right?
like the devil.
Is this on? All right, yes,
Is
it
this
is.
on?
We're everybody on Periscope. All the Periscopians, stick around. We got another couple shows coming. Everybody else, we'll see you on the next show. See you later.